guys, Crazy Postman here. I'm going to do something a little different today. Today I'm going to be testing out the Coin app, and I'm going to explain what all that is in a voiceover here in just a minute. But in the Coin app, if you have multiple instances running near each other, it divides the rewards. So I have 5 phones here that I'm going to run for the next 30 miles, and I'm going to compare the rewards with if I was just running one phone, and see if it does me any good at all to run 5 phones in my car. So I'm going to have to put this phone down now, because it's going to be one of the phones recording, and we'll see how it turns out. I forgot to mention, I do have the Sentinel, so this will give me 12 times rewards for each mine. So I can look down here right now on the various phones, and it looks like the rewards are being shared. I got a little, I'll show you here in the screenshot, I got a little sharing icon right there. That's what that means. It's usually only shared twice, but right now, like you can see, it is sharing 3 times. But I got 5 phones running, so it could be worse. Okay, so I'm not going to completely explain the Coin app. You can probably just search on YouTube for some other guy's video to do that. I'll just go over the basics real quick with you. Just looking down the facts on the Coin app, it says, what is the Coin app? The Coin app is the first app that allows you to travel in the physical world and collect digital assets that can be redeemed for cryptocurrencies or merchandise. So what you do, you have this little pickaxe button down in the bottom corner, and you click that, and in your little grid square you're standing, you will geo-mine this grid square. If you're like, what is geomining doing? Geomining is the act of providing location-based data in exchange for digital assets. So you hit that pickaxe button enough times and you gain coin. You can see up there you have a running total of coin at the top of the screen. And here are some of the things you can get with your coin. You can redeem it for an XYO cryptocurrency, and it takes 10,000 coin to be able to redeem. And what you need to remember, the XYO token is not always worth the same value. A few months ago, I was redeeming 10,000 coin for 22,000 XYO tokens. Nowadays, I've seen it get down to 8,000 or 7,000 XYO tokens, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. You think, oh man, I'm getting less for my coin, but it just means the XYO is valued higher. You always make about plus or minus $5. So 10,000 coin is roughly $5, no matter how many XYO tokens you get. If you traded them on an exchange immediately, it would be about $5. So let's go over here on some of the things you can get. You can get Bitcoin, of course, Ether. You can get Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, Apple Watch, a Sentinel X, and then you can get some merch from XYO, hats, shirts. There's a Cool Wallet S, Geohacker coin, XYO coin. But of course, the main thing you're going to want to do is trade for that XYO token and get some cold hard cryptocurrency and trade it for some cash or HODL. So if you want to download the Coin app and give it a try and eventually possibly earn some real money too, there's 3 steps you need to do. Step 1, so I don't necessarily agree with this step order because you really don't need the Sentinel X. I just highly recommend it if you think you're going to be doing it on the regular. But Step 2 is the most important part. Obviously, you need the app. And step 3 is just use the app. All you have to do is turn it on and drive around in your car, go for a walk, go for a bicycle ride, and it just has to stay on. Now, for regular people, I just recommend the basic free service with the Sentinel X. You know, it has the regular geomining speed, recharge speed, and 12x rewards with the Sentinel X. But if you're a professional, like over-the-road driver, and you put in lots of miles, you may look into the Coin Plus or Coin Pro option. That recharge rate, if you're driving a constant 70 mile an hour down the road, is going to land you much, much more coins. Plus, you'll get the 3x bonus on the recharging rate, which is really good. The 3x additional geomining rewards, along with the 3x bonus drop power and the 3x background rewards, is really important. That goes along with the 3x recharge rate. So that's just something to think about if you're putting in a lot of miles. Otherwise, just use the Coin Basic with the $12 Sentinel X. So this may all seem like an advertisement for Coin, but I promise it's not. This is just something I'm interested in and I thought about sharing with everybody. So let's get back to the second half of my trip. Remember the first half I was talking about, does running multiple phones, running the Coin app, actually make you more money? Well, here we're about to find out in the second half of my trip. Okay, we're coming up here to the end of the first run. Now again, this first run was running 5 phones at once. I tried to stagger out their mining times, but you know, it's not always possible. Okay. I am stopping all the mines now, and I'll do the same trip, but only run 1 phone next time. So here I go on the trip back, starting right now. And I just have 1 phone going right now. It is connected to a Sentinel, and we will see what the rewards are. It was 6:39 when we started the trip. 6:39. Again, this was just 1 phone running, not sharing any rewards. Got a Sentinel here in the car. The final score is 702.34. 702.34. So we'll get back into the house here and add up some numbers, and I'll be back with y'all on a voiceover to talk about the results. Okay, here I am through the power of video editing here in the editing bay. I'm just going to leave my past self running in the background so y'all can have something to look at here while I talk. So let's look at these numbers here. So on the first trip, we got the 5 phones there. And you can see each phone kind of did about half as much or less than running the Pixel Solo. But adding those all up actually equaled almost 3 times as many coins as running a single phone. So my conclusion here is running multiple phones, even though you get the sharing penalty, actually does you some good if you have spare phones laying around that you can, run while you're driving around. So you see these extra numbers there at the bottom, 750 and 111 for the new total. And the reason I put that is I was only a few miles from home at this point. So from the end of my test until I quit mining was probably another 3, 4, 5 minutes. But I got a pretty good sized geo mine of, I think it was 42 coins. So I just wanted to show you what the total would have been had I kept going for about 5 more minutes. I would have gotten 750 instead of 702, making the total 111, but that really doesn't count because my test was over already. But that just goes to show you, the big drops are completely random. You don't know when they're coming. You may get 3, 4 of them in a row and then not get one again for a week. That's just how it works. They're just completely random. You never know when they're going to come. And I just happened to get one while I was cruising through town almost to my house. Oh, hit the brakes on the show again. This is future me back in the editing room. You know what I forgot to mention on this episode is how much money have I made on this coin app. So I've had it for about 3 months, actually a little bit longer. And if we see here, we can see my Ledger Live wallet. And I have $86.33 in XYO in this wallet. And you can see here, I started with 0 in May. May 9th was the first time I checked out. And then 10th, 14th, 16th, 26th. Every little stair step is when I cashed out from the coin app in XYO. Today is July 30th upon filming this. I have 116,000 XYO total. And that's not counting, I have probably, I could have a little bit more. We'll just say $100, and that's a few dollars high, but it's nice and even. So looking here, I started in May, and on the end of July, I've made $100. And I don't drive very much. Imagine if you're a professional driver putting 400, 500, 600 miles a day on your truck. So this is just me. I don't drive hardly at all, but 1 day a week. Let's get back to past me and end this episode out. Thanks for watching. I hope this enlightened you some. I'm going to put the link to the coin app in the description. It's my personal link, so if you sign up, I get a little bonus out of it. And so do you. You get 1,000 coins for signing up with my link. But I'm not going to lie, I get a little bonus too. So if you want to sign up and use my link, I would appreciate that. But if not, if you just want to sign up and go out there and try it out and see what's going on, that's certainly fun too, Hey, it's real money. You might as well try it. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.